Well, 2020 is almost over, thank you Jesus. But in the waning days of 2020, I wanted to come to you guys, first of all with a thanks, and then a little bit about what you can expect coming from the channel. So in retrospect, I have to thank all of you guys that have been with me now for almost 13 years. I'm always surprised that when I get a chance to do a live stream, how many people are still out there. Your support has been pretty freaking awesome over the years. The very camera that you're watching this on was provided by the generous support of my Patreon members and people that watch stuff, people that buy books, people that have supported the shop have been a huge portion of what I've been able to do. But things, they are a-changing. When I first started doing videos, it was out of a matter of necessity. I had no other means of income. I was filming it with a potato, and it was the early days of YouTube. As things changed, I actually got to do cool works of commissioned art, and that's fed me. It took me away from the videos though, and as many times as I tried to step back into it, there was always another contract to handle. 2020 has changed that dynamic, and so I find myself kind of back where I started. But this time, instead of filming with potatoes, we've got good equipment because of you, my subscribers. So after doing a little bit of soul searching and speaking with a couple of friends of mine who have always enjoyed my videos over the years, and quite frankly, having watched several other blacksmiths blow past me like I was standing still, I am a jealous person, I believe that we're going to get back to doing good content again. The old stuff, instructional stuff, instead of me just running my mouth. So, first of all, a couple things for you, my subscribers who have been with me forever, to expect. One, if this is going to be a permanent fixture of the shop, something consistent in the shop, it's going to have to be monetized. We're going to have to start being a little more aggressive in letting this help the shop, because for the most part, all these years, this has not been a money-making thing at all. I've said many times in the videos that most of my YouTube stuff, as many views as I have, usually only makes me about 150 bucks a month. Takes care of my internet bill and a little bit of electricity, and that's it. So, but we're going to have to change that dynamic a little bit. If I'm going to do this for real, then it's going to have to be for real, and that means there's going to be a few more ads on the videos, which I absolutely detest, but they're going to be a necessary evil. But what to expect? You know, we still don't have black iron, and I need broadcast for that, and that's still in the pocket. But in the meantime, what we're going to be doing is, first of all, we're going to start with some stuff that's generated right out of the shop. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be filming a four-part series where we're going to be making a fire tool set with birdcage handles. We're going to be doing a poker, a shovel, a braided broom, and also the holder for all of them. After that, I have really thought about diving into one of the books that I have. So I have a particular book that has a collection of really cool colonial hardware, real authentic pieces in a museum nonetheless, that most people don't even know about and have never seen. So I'm going to get these other videos out, and then according to what you guys like, we may do a few of them, according to your feedback, I'm really wanting to steer the shop into the direction of doing that museum grade hardware. Does that lead up to black iron? I hope so. It may be a good test run, but right now that's where I'm sitting. Nothing's in stone. You know, that's the great thing about this shop. You know, I get to talk with the boss and make decisions, but a lot of my decisions are based on your feedback. So, you know, guys, if you have things that you've wanted to see me do, if you've had cool ideas, let me know. The fact is I need those opinions because I listen to your comments, I watch them very closely. So below this video, and I'm looking for them here, if you have a thought or an idea, or you like what's been going on before, please, please, please let me know. I am going to have to be a little more aggressive in the coming videos, and you guys, you've never heard me push the whole like, subscribe, share. It's very rarely that you've ever had me do that. Maybe I think I did bloop the logarithm. I don't like it. It's kind of shilling, and I never did this for money. So every time I come up here and maybe push the book or something that we're selling, it bothers me a whole lot because that's not why I'm here. These things are not designed to make money. I think that's going to have to change a little bit, and I'm somewhat uncomfortable with it. I think I'm going to have to get over it, but I think that's just the way it's going to be. So again, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that end of it. One of the other cool things that I'm tinkering with, and this will be the last thing before I let you go, is the fact that now we have the ability to stream. I've spent the past year working on this damn house so we could start teaching classes here in the shop. COVID has wrecked that. So now I've got this awesome house that I can sit in and no students to share it with. However, now that we can stream, I'm thinking about doing some workshops or classes or whatever you want to call them through the broadcast. Again, they may be 10 or 20 bucks for the entire day. Basically, it'll be a private stream, and whoever can come in, you pay your money, you come in, and we're going to do a basic class or any variety of stuff, and you'll have an opportunity not only to see it live, you'll have the opportunity to interact, ask questions, and things of that nature. It's going to be the best next thing to actually being here. It sucks because I want my students to be here. I want them to be able to play with everything, but until the plague gets away, we're simply going to have to make do, but I think it's a good start. And people that are, there's a lot of folks, got a lot of Australians that love to watch the show, love you guys, and if you can't fly over, at least you may have the opportunity to come in and at least take a virtual class. If it's good enough for every school kid in the world, I reckon it's going to have to be good enough for us. So these are the thoughts, these are the ideas. We'll actually be filming the first of our fire tool set today. I want to say though, guys, before the year gets away from us, again, thank you all so much for supporting the shop as you have. It's staggering. The other day I did a particular live chat and I got to see some names that I have seen for 13 years in the live chat. Never met these people face to face, but you guys have always been there for me, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. So, guys, we're almost over 2020. Hopefully we're sailing away from the plague and things are going to be better. Keep your chins up, and I will talk to you very soon. You guys be safe.